Kingdom, Volume 28, Chapter 295, A New Form. Forward charge! Start with the left! Go, go, go! Oh! Who would have thought they would start with me, and to send merely 3,000 of us to charge the 60,000 strong Kanmei army? Oh, how am I meant to fight? I wasn't told anything at all. Calm down. As the captain, I have to calm down. First is phew. The question of how to break into the enemy. I must calmly analyze the enemy's movements. Here come the arrows. Fire! It's only natural. And the front ranks are lined with spearmen. In other words, the enemy is planning to halt our charge right there. Gah! Iki-sama, get behind me. Gah! It's all that's left for us. Then all that's left for us is to break in with all our strength. The cavalry's morale is high. Don't falter. Ah! What of the infantry? Can they pick up with the speed? They're right behind us. They're like charging in. Thanks to the general's speech just now, even the infantry's morale has remained at an all-time high. We don't need it. Here they come! Ah! There's no need for any special tricks. Ah! Boom! He's going to the clave. Ah! We'll smash through them with just brute force. Ah! Yeah! Kill them! Yeah! Ah! It's like going in. Yeah! Yeah! Grit! Yeah! Just chopping up. My glaive's edge is excellent. He's the captain. Kill him! Feels amazingly sharp. Ah! But this isn't just due to what little training I've had with my glaive up till now. It's the same for all my men too. I can feel Mobu's speech and passion right inside my body. Wah! Yeah! And with its fire burning within us, we shall go on a rampage. Everyone, follow me! Ah! Kanmei's HQ. To be struggling against a simple charge. Just what is the right army playing at? No, that means fighting well. You have a third eye? No, like beads. Okay. Riding on the momentum of a Mobu's speech is all they need to do. I'm afraid we won't be able to stop them for a while yet. Kanmei Army Strategist and General Bayman. Then, what are they hoping to achieve with just 3,000 men? And to have targeted a spot so far out too. Kanmei Army Strategist Genno. Certainly it's hard to guess his intentions. Kanmei Army Strategist and General Gomasho. The fact that it was Mobu who gave the order for such a blind charge is especially puzzling. This difference in manpower between us. If Mobu was thinking that he has to use some sort of trick to even the odds, then he would be making a great mistake. Tactless brutes like him should stick to the clumsy methods they excel at best, which in his case will be a full frontal charge with all his forces and him personally leading the vanguard. But attempting these half-baked little ploys, which he's even capable of, is he no longer Mobu? Who would have thought there would exist such a fool that would not realize even this? I was looking forward to seeing what manner of general he would be, thinking he would just charge us head on. But it looks like that isn't going to happen. When you say, Kame-sama, though the speech was quite good. Stand back. Huff, 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 huff. Isn't it time yet, Captain? Our left army is the only one that's fighting. We should hurry too, Captain. Like, no, not yet. The general still has yet to give the signal. Starrington, Mobu Army, Kanmei Army, Tau Army. Why is Mobu not doing anything? Was he planning on fighting while his men's morale remained high? With this, the left army will have been sent out for nothing. Ryokoku. I had heard that Min had changed, but he actually ended up becoming even more stupid. Rokuomi, Tao. What are you doing, father? Wait, could it be? Huh? Gah, rah! Step from mine. Oh, gah! And he just cleaves down. Gah! Hey, Kisama, I'm fine. You got stabbed. Oh, rah! Better get that look at it as soon as possible. Still, isn't this strange? No one's following up on us at all. No matter what you say, there's a limit to what we can achieve here with just us alone. Don't tell me the general is planning on just watching us. Ugh. No. How about putting some faith in our own general? Mobu is a man who thirsts for victory more than anyone else. I believe in him. In our commander, Higi-sama, when I soar. Send 5,000 to the right and slaughter those men that have pushed in. Ah, look! There's a dust cloud heading towards our left army. Ah, the left army is... I believe the enemy has sent reinforcements to the left. He still isn't going to make a move? At this rate, the men in the left army will die for nothing. This is bad. Could it be? That was actually a casual sacrifice? Or is he gonna... Does I close his eyes? Good. Starting from the left. All troops. Forward charge in succession. Wait, what? It's like... leave it to us. So they create an opening? Charge! Rah! Oh! They moved out. They finally moved out. About time they came. Oh, hang on. What is this charge formation here? This is an assault in echelon formation. Like they're starting from the left and do slashing mode. Echelon formation. Echelon assault. That's gotta be it. But isn't that meant to be a remarkably high level? Yeah. To utilize it in a battle of this scale too. Even the vast majority of tacticians aren't capable of something like this. And we're just stunned. Is that man out of his mind? Does he really plan to challenge us in a battle of tactics? Is that what he's doing? Chapter 296. The second army moves. Going in. Clown through. When a line formation such as that is hit by an echelon assault, a shockwave is transmitted diagonally through their ranks. Boom. Pushed back to the side. Those who are hit will be pushed back 3 steps diagonally, and the next man 2 steps. Those who are hit by both will move back 4 steps. Whoa, what the? These movements will pass through the enemy ranks like a wave, causing small disruptions to the troop formations. However, even a small disruption like that is enough to disturb the enemy soldiers' cohesion. And at that exact moment, your charge hits the enemy from head on, thereby once again creating the next shockwave to pass on. So long as the shockwave is able to pass on through the enemy line without interruption, and the attacks are able to follow in succession, then an echelon assault will be extremely effective. Or so the theory went anyway. At the end of the day, the stratagem wasn't considered too impractical for actual use, since keeping the shockwave going without halt is far too difficult. But looking from here, it seems Mobusama's attack is working tremendously well against the true inks. Apologies for my rudeness. But is that really Mobusama? Gramps. That really is rude. But you're right. This definitely is a surprise. Apologies. For my father who normally dislikes using tactics to suddenly take this sort of route. And such a high level play too. He's like, he must be really smart. It doesn't seem like any new strategists have entered his employ either. I've heard from my brother that ever since the death of Okai, my father had changed too, or had changed, but this is just far too much of a transformation. General Reikai-sama, on the right flank. On the right flank, it's setting out. I'm counting you. Crack. Leave it to me. Pop. It's like just veins are just popping out from him. Both. Let's go. Rah! Kame HQ. 5 men. Geno. It would appear the large size of our army has instead backfired on us. Indeed. Due to these narrow plains, we had no choice but to deploy our troops in a tighter formation. Thanks to that, the wave is able to travel through the formation easily. If he decides to undertake this attack precisely due to that, Gamasho, then he will pay dearly for underestimating us. Kame-sama, please send 5,000 of our reserves to the left flank. This truly is a planned echelon assault. Then the final army to hit us will be their strongest men, with the aim of breaking apart our left flank. All of you are making too much of a fuss about the enemy's schemes, huh? 'Tis a simple matter. Though we may be taking slight losses, the fact remains that Mobu's army has sent 20,000 men, half their total number, to charge right into the 60,000 strong Kami army. If their main offensive really is a surprise attack on our flanks, then sending 5,000 reinforcements will put an end to that, just as Baiman says. All that's left is to thoroughly squash the enemy that has thrown themselves right into our arms. It is as you say. Turn yourselves into beasts, O soldiers of Kanmei. Soldier of Kanmei! An all-out clash like this is exactly our forte. Striking the enemy, the fear, the men to chew. We will devour half of Mobu's body before noon arrives. Hurrah! They're charging. Honsama, seems the Chu have been fired up by Kame's speech on the neighboring field. Yeah. However, the one who struck first was Mobu. Things are unfolding just as we wished. Just as he wished. As he wished? At any rate, now that they closed in, a huge amount of blood is going to be shed on the neighboring field. Father. Huh. Like still lounging. That's meant for you. Bunch of chest beating apes. Karen-sama. We finished preparations for those, quote quote. Wah! Lieutenant Bamu. Too slow. Oh, she got him. Huh? Wah! He just kicked him. But you know, it's about time our second army finally got to join the fight, huh? Hurry up and get started already. Boom! Kicks him from behind. The manner in which one commences warfare is important in itself. Now riding him, kicking his. Oh, she got a rope around his neck and like kicking him from behind. Just from observing it, it's possible to tell what facets a commander values. And in my case, it would have to be the grandeur and fearsomeness, as well as just a touch of cuteness. Bletch. Oh wait, she's like strangling. General, the Karen army is heading our way. Got Tao like on alert. Senroku Omi and Kano forward. War chariots. It's war chariots, sir. Are those the Karen army's first wave? Strange. The amount of dust that's being kicked up doesn't match the number of chariots. Grin. Begin! Wah! More coming out. Here they come. Let's go. Wah! Huh? They turned to the right. Wait, what? There's a heck of a dust cloud. What the? The raising of dust on purpose behind something is a smoke screen. It's a smoke screen. Halt! But what on earth? But what on earth for? Huh? It's showtime. Huh? Was it? Huh? Elephants? Wait, what? What? Nay! Huh? What the heck are these things? Oh, they never saw elephants. What are those monsters? Nay! Those are war elephants. They have cute eyes. What? They have cute eyes? The elephant's eyes are cute? Okay. Karen. Chapter 287. The purpose of war elephants. Snap. There's just rampage. Yeah. Going in. Just archers on the backs. Good. What? The blade. It's so thick. Being just showered with arrows. They're like saying something. It's no good. The horses won't go forward. Will spears even work on those beasts? Darn it. Heck are these things? Rokumu-sama. What? I was not aware that Chu has such a manner of beasts within its lands. They're not from Chu, but from the land even farther to the south. I do believe they are called elephants. So Tao knows what elephants are, okay? Their whole body is covered by a hide so thick that your average weapon is completely unable to deal a mortal wound. And with their savage personalities, these have been specially trained to attack humans, but not the ones on their back. Should we pull them back or send them reinforcements? The two armies need help. Both Rokumoi and Kanu armies are in chaos. No, there's no need to do anything. Those two are not men who would be beaten by mere beast. Do not falter. The only thing the enemy has going for them is their ridiculous size. They're not nimble enough to keep up with our horses. Send 100 cavalry each to each one from the rear. We're gonna circle around back. Gather the archers. Focus their attacks. Yes, sir. Army commander. What is it? Enemies have appeared on our flank as well. What? We got the elephant just drawn about. Beasts moving as a unit. The right as well. Are you telling me these guys have some sort of command structure? Like, is that their commander? Like the third eye on his forehead? Give me that. A shield? 10 riders, grab a shield and follow me. Yes, sir. Trunks coming in. You like ducks under it? Huh. Like say something? I see him. That's their leader. What's he gonna do? Aim for that man alone. They're gonna throw their glaives and spears. Bring him down one strike. Hurrah! Did something? Boom. Wait. One of the elephants like pulled up some rope. Huh? Oh shoot. We fell for such a basic trap. Wait. They were both elephants did it. Boom, crushed the horse. Roku Obi-sama! Did you actually get him? You're not laughing? No, he's on the side. He's like coming. Have a bow and arrow down, putting it. Pops from the side. Huh? Boom, just glaives his neck. All archers, sweep the enemy raids. Kano. Who gives a darn about their mindless beasts? Kill every last one of the enemy riding on top of them. Hurrah! Like in panic. Like down. Bogo, huh? Coming? They ran away. They pulled back. We drove those monsters back. The Rokuomi and Kanu armies have managed to drive the enemy away. Nicely done. Excellent. The Chu army's flashy play has instead backfired on them. By pushing them back, our men's morale has surged. No, they retreated far too easily. chest. Oh. Ultimately, warfare is all about charming people. In which case, the war elephants have performed their duty admirably. Their size and their rarity has completely enchanted the enemy and left them in high spirits. However, that is an extremely terrifying thing on the battlefield. Something's off, huh? Enemies. Were there always enemies over there? Wait, so they like snuck up? The reason for this is, the more terrifying the foe you were up against is, there were enemies over there. No, they definitely weren't there a moment ago. Over. Like, oh, she's like choking them out. The easier it is for someone to slip their hands around your throat without you realizing. She's like just strangling them. What's the army? Were they always there? In other words, the moment the magnificent opening performance disappears with the wind, is the moment the board unveils a field where you are already on the verge of checkmate. What? This? How could this be? Then that means those huge beasts earlier were, yeah. They were nothing but a distraction. Smirk. Now then, with this, I'll be able to attack however I want. You had best be careful, Queen Commander Tao. Give me a report on the number of each formation and the amount of provisions. Yes, sir. Now that you're cornered like a rat, all you need to do is make one mistake and you won't even live to see the afternoon sun. Wouldn't be a sweat just coming down. It's like, has he come up with something? Chapter 298. Singled out during a crisis. Charge! Bring on the Queen Commander Tao! Incoming. Enemy troops to our left. Which formation? Between 3,000 to 4,000. General! Blink. Like, see something? Let's go! Ryokaku Army. Tao deployed his men in a formation facing the enemy forces that were approaching at an angle. Okay. With Ryokoku as the center and two wings on the flanks forming a bell shape. His HQ was hidden in the center along with the reserve units. It's hard. For someone who was already surrounded by enemies, this was a formation that boasted strong defenses from all possible enemy attacks. However, there was just one glaring fault with this deployment. A moment please, Tao-sama. Huh? If we use all our troops to make this formation, then we won't have any more men to send to Ryogomi and Kanu. So he's trying to make him choose. Both of them have been surrounded by the enemy. If we don't immediately send aid, then they'll all be slaughtered right before our eyes. We cannot afford to send reinforcements. It's no longer possible for us to save everyone in this situation. Right now, we absolutely cannot risk headquarters formation collapsing. Even if it means leaving those two out for the vultures. General, like find the best. The enemy troops does not appear to be sending reinforcements to two advancing armies. Oh, so he's abandoning them. Not bad for your first move, Queen Commander Tao. Well then, no need for me to hold back. I'll crush you in the palm of my hand. Clinch. Begin attacks on the surrounding enemy in front. Yes, sir. Now, the real show starts here. Squeezing themselves. An endless stream of attacks from every direction. Just how long will you be able to hold out? He's like burn out blood from his nose. Being lewd. Push them back. Show them our strength as a center army. Ryukoku. Yeah. Ryukoku army has engaged the enemy. They've halted the enemy's first wave. The other positions have finished setting up too. Good. The enemy's encirclement is closing too. Don't. They'll almost be upon us. Wow, ah! Spread out the right wing a bit more. It's still too weak. We're switching the commanders of the left and right wing armies. Huh? Switching commanders? Of our two wings? Now? Just who? Ohan of the Goyuku Ho unit is hereby appointed commander of the 5,000 strong left army. Similarly, the 5,000 men of the right army will be handed over to Moten of the Gokuka unit. What? What did you say? Acknowledge! Hurrah! Here comes the enemy. They're heading straight for the right wing. Same for the left. Will it really be okay for those two? Of course, I'm aware of those two accomplishments, but aren't they still too young to be in charge of this? Age doesn't matter. Right wing Moten army, left wing Ohan army, HQ. Oh, push them back! Don't let the lines collapse. Don't panic. There's not that many of them just yet. Like the cavalry are ready. The cavalry are ready at your command. Rakusen. Okay. To have been chosen in a situation like this, maybe you accepted a bit too readily. No, that's not true. Objectively speaking, the only people in the Tau army who are even capable of fighting in these circumstances are Ohan and myself. What? Gramps, sir, but I'll leave this spot in your hands. If things get too dangerous, let me know with the flags. Yes, sir. I will hold this position, even if it costs me life. Don't push yourself too hard. You can't die before you hold my child in your arms first, right? Wait, what? Okay. Stick to the plan. Though the bulk of our forces are our infantry holding the lines, do not forget that is us cavalry, cavalry that holds their fate in our hands. Ah, let's move. Ah, Moten-sama, you truly have become quite something. But even still, you will continue to grow, even bigger and bigger. Please, oh heavens, please watch over him. Don't screw this up, Rikusen. Gotcha. What? Enemy cavalry are coming out? 3, no 4 groups. Are they aiming for us? Tau HQ. Cavalry have struck out from our right wing. Huh? What? Are they going to engage the enemy? Huh? The left wing has cavalry moving out too. What? The outside of our formation is still within the enemy's enclosure. We must not stop moving. The moment we stop, the enemy's blades will be able to catch us. Follow me! Therefore, we must also avoid clashing with the enemy head on. What? The target of our attack is Conan. The back of the enemy forces attacking our infantry formations. Huh? They're just coming in. Just taking people down. The right wing's cavalry has hit the attacking enemies right in the rear. Ah, it's happening here too. The left wing's cavalry are also overrunning the enemy's rear. Going in. All right, that's enough. We're pulling out. Kokukin, you're in too deep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just hitting them in the back is enough to greatly demoralize the enemy forces. Add another 5 strikes worth on top of that, and it's plenty. We're leaving. Hurrah! The right wing's cavalry unit is pulling away from the enemy. Same here. They could have stayed for a bit longer. Huh? Moten-sama, there's a safe spot over there. That spot's no good. We'd find ourselves trapped after the second charge. Huh? You're too naive, Komoku. Moten-sama's always thinking 3 or 4 steps ahead while we move. To allow his cavalry to keep moving, Moten will memorize all the enemy's positions while on the move. Then he would once again strike at the backs of enemies, any spot that was at risk of folding. Wah, rah! The enemy's falling back. It's thanks to the cavalry. Thank God! Ah! Now's our chance. Push them back. Rah! Gah! Good. We can do this. The whole purpose behind the enemy's constant barrage of attacks is to deny our men any space to take a rest. However, so long as our cavalry keeps moving and providing assistance, our foot soldiers will be able to regain their breaths. Alright, ah! Well, we push them a good distance back. Gah! So long as we keep providing them with breathing room, this formation won't collapse so easily. We're disengaging. Ah! They pulled back again. This side too. Huh? Haha. Kokukin's complaining about not being able to get his fill. Don't be stupid. This will drag out for a while. The loss of even one horseman is not to be underestimated. Our cavalry is the only lifeline that's still keeping us in this battle. Well, what's going on? How can the two wings cavalry? They're making the same moves. So why they switch? They shouldn't have had time to talk with each other, and yet it was just as the surprise staff at Tao's HQ said. Moten and Ousen's movements were so similar that it was as if they were mirrors of each other. Naturally, the two of them were not signaling each other or anything of that sort. But miraculously enough, the overlapping strategy was able to produce outstanding results. Let's go, Moten, Ohan! Thanks to the appearance of these two youths, who took command of the wings, the battlefield of Tao and Karen began to slowly drift to a previously unthinkable even match. I was the one who picked them out. Them bitch face off. Chapter 299, A New Approach. Yeah, Shin cover. Okay. Kokaku passed. Captain, more enemy archers keep popping up. They're getting hit. There's 4 more than yesterday. We're taking hideous losses. Shoot them back. Don't panic. It doesn't matter how many reinforcements they have. It doesn't change the fact that their ladders can only reach halfway. We'll be fine. Kanraku Pass will not fall to arrows alone. They got ballistas? Big spears? Giant crossbows? They're twice as big compared to the Han army last time. So many of them. They've appeared before General Kiki in Choto's positions too. Siege crossbows. The siege crossbow is a siege weapon made by scaling up a crossbow and then mounting it on top of a cart. As the Chinese philosopher Moses wrote, the siege crossbow was invented during the spring and autumn period, but due to the difficulty of manufacturing, there did not exist many records of it seeing actual use on the battlefield. Difficulty. The crossbows of this era were capable of firing bolts that measured roughly 2 meters in length. However, the ones that appeared in front of Kanraku Pass now were equipped with stakes that were nearly 4 meters long. Uh-oh. It's like sweating. The Wei army just keeps bringing one oversized thing after another. We've entered firing range. All units, halt! Guard the crossbows from the enemy archers. Get ready to fire. Oh shoot, they're gonna shoot us. They're as big as the goddamn spear. Will these shields even hold against these? Or hold up against those? It's just a bluff. Increasing the size of their bolts won't do anything. More force? Just keep your heads down and we'll be fine. Captain! No, those must have some sort of trick. Boss, well, just watch and see. Ome-sama, Begin. Fire! Do it! Slam, slam, slam. So then I'll go at once. It's coming! Yeah! Yeah! Whoa! Oh, and they have ropes on them. Like, uh-oh. They can climb up. I hit tremble. Yeah! Whoa! No one got hit? Because they weren't aiming for them. They were aiming for the wall. Oh, look. All the guys around us are fine too. They freaking missed. Alright. Alright. And what was all that shaking then? Whoa. They're stuck. The balls are stuck in the walls. What? Well, what's strength? But it doesn't mean anything if they miss. Wahaha. There's ropes attached to the bolts. Uh-oh. They're climbing up. With the ladders. Alright, climb up. Pass along the ropes. So we have more entry points. Go, go, go. What? This? Emergency. That means climbing up. Using the ropes attached to the bolts. Huh? What? Shoot. Quick. Shoot them. Rocks. Bring over the rocks. Gah. Yeah. Prefer men climbing. Focus on the front. Shoot anyone who shows his head. Hurry up and load the second shot. Creak. The size of those crossbows was for the purpose of hammering in nails into the walls of Kanraku Pass. What a man. White Commander. Gome. Legoku. Kiko. Yeah. Kiko? Ogaiko? Have a look at what's going on too. Thud. What? Thud. Boss, watch out. Commander. Pop some rocks and then shake those boats loose or something. What about using the oil and burning them up? We got more oil from Kanyu, don't we? No, and how can do? We have to save the oil for siege towers. More importantly, we gotta hit those crossbows with fire arrows. Here comes the second barrage. Shoot. The enemy's gonna get even more entry points. Boss, isn't this really bad? Those huge things are gonna keep shooting and letting the enemy climb up. Cuckoo. So much for that stuff about not a single thing has anyone managed to latch onto Kanraku Pass. Zora makes it the second time it's happened. Cuckoo. This is exactly the time to lap boss. Or this isn't exactly the time to lap boss. Like watching Raiboku. After giant siege towers, now we have giant crossbows. Are you capable of building them, Raiboku? I'm afraid that is something far beyond me. It seems the world holds various types of prodigies. Perhaps I should take him back to Chu. You jest. That said, this time, we managed to create a foothold on all three of Quinn's commander's areas. Not to mention seeing how durable those crossbows seem to be. They can just continue finding barrages after barrage to create even more possible entry points. This is the worst possible attack for the defenders. So this is the decision hand. So this is the decisive hand that Home prepared for this day. Rumble. So he's using that at the same time too. They're bringing siege towers too. Looks like Home has decided his victory. Open the path! Don. Forward! Home-sama, the siege tower is here. Where shall we send it? Do you even need to ask? Bring over the big rocks. Those bolts aren't budging at all. Don't let them climb up. Shoot, it's hard to aim with these. That means arrows won't let up. We need to shoot back. You can't see from here. It didn't take long for the Chouto army's spot to get. They're here! Archers, get back! Did I actually make it up? What the? The center army? They've already climbed up. Isn't that way too fast? This is given that they would be so fast. Han Army Commander-in-Chief, CK. With the loss of its central command, the army has been greatly weakened. Those that fall victim to my personality formulated Go Tenjin will hemorrhage will hemorrhage to death in 8 days. Okay, yeah. And today is exactly the 8th day. The current of death is falling over Choto's headquarters right now as we speak. Huh? That cop. Choto-sama. Harry-sama's dead. What? Shoot. That already makes five advisors. Get back, all of you. Who knows if this is contagious or not? Gerald, curse you, Minahan. So that poison was all for the sake of today. Gerald, it's too reckless for you to take a man in your current condition. Having lost all our advisors too. The reality is that our HQ has already collapsed. Given the circumstances, shouldn't we send a request for aid to the Mogu army to our left? General, there's even more enemies coming. No. Hakuro has his own enemies to deal with. We cannot burden them. Cough. But then let us request aid from General Kenki to our right. We cannot rely on that man, Kenki. 8 days ago. Do you have the resolve to protect this kingdom? I'm asking you whether or not you have the resolve to become a general who can shoulder this kingdom. Bandit Kenki. Ooh. Why the heck would I have something like that? Have you gone senile, you old geezer? I've always wanted to say how all you idiots are freaking annoying. Going on and on about your kingdom being on the brink of destruction. What the heck's so great about kingdoms anyway? If you peel off the outer skin, it's nothing more than a cesspool where a chosen few are allowed to treat the common folk however they want. What did you say? The resolve to protect this kingdom. Cuckoo, don't make me laugh. I couldn't care less about whether or not Queen gets destroyed. Grin. Oh. There's no need for reinforcements. I will go down and take charge of the men myself. Cough. That's too reckless, General. Chota-sama. Rumble. It's the siege tower. Wade's giant siege tower is heading this way. What? Darn it. It's coming for us. Boss, this is bad. It's going for the center of the army. Cuckoo. It's like, doesn't care. Chapter 300. Danger of falling. Mainland 300. Couldn't care less as to whether or not Queen gets destroyed. Huh? Then for what reason are you here? Good question. If I had to sum it up in one sentence, then it'd be because I'm good at warfare. Much more than all you dummies who think you're great just because you're a general or whatever. Kenki. Someone like you who rose up from a bandit has no right to belittle generals. Do you have any idea what sort of path men known as generals have to walk to stand at where they are now? Do you have any idea what sort of resolve they carry to be able to stand there? Not a single one of them is some half-baked man like you. Yes, very commendable. What a tragedy is it? It is that you're all so weak. Then, Cuckoo. Guy, wait. Ooh, oi, Choto. Then does that mean that you have to resolve to give up anything or everything for the sake of Quinn? What a foolish question. Very good. Then when your spot is in a jam, feel free to come and grovel before me. If you touch your head to the ground while saying, "Please help me," then I'll come save your butt. No problem. Cuckoo. Pretty good deal, right? What'd you say, wretch? Gah, see ya. Goes. But you know, that's exactly what's gonna happen. It's not gonna be Hakuro. or you who screwed up and got himself poisoned? Huh? Whether or not Kanraku Pass will manage to hold out is all going to come down to my cleverness. So he has something planned. Here comes the siege tower. Darn it! Good. This is bad. Like, hurry and throw the oil. It's no good. We can't throw it without getting to the front. Push them back. Ah, kill them all. Ah, boom! They're lashed on. Ah! Oh no! Even more enemies. Move it. Yeah, yeah. Go, go. All right. The siege tower's latched onto it. Or latched on too. Ah, we better get going. Whoosh, whoosh. Wait, what are they doing? Huh? Okay. They're right under us. Knock them down. Thud. Ah, smirk. Whoosh. Put a giant net over them. Huh? Ah, tink. And it has like blazing titan. Ah, ouch. Ah. They're climbing up. What the heck are you doing? Right. Get up there. Yeah. I'm gonna fall. The net. Cut the net. Rah. Go, go. It is no good. With the siege tower and the nets, the enemy's coming from practically everywhere. What are reserves doing? Due to our large number of wounded, they're having difficulty switching out. Darn it. It's a complete mess down here. Or down there. We should ask the Manga army for reinforcements after all. Huh? No can do. The Manga army have their own hands full dealing with their position. Oh. There's no reinforcements anywhere. Ah. The same for the Kiki army on the right. What? This is bad. This is really bad. If we don't stop the enemy now, then we really will be beyond help. And once that happens, God, Chota-sama. Seems the center is beginning to crack. Once it collapses, the Wei army will immediately capture that area. And with the capture of one point, the other two bases will swiftly follow. In other words, the fall of Kanraku Pass. Push them back. Keep it up. Keep pushing. Yeah, kill them. Not good, not good. If we don't push them back, they'll just keep increasing until we get overwhelmed. Darn it. Where are the reinforcements? You think I know? Ah, go. Crush the Queen. What? It's cavalry. Ah, cavalry. What the heck are they doing here? Ah, cavalry, you say? Commander Kiki. It's like on the ground. Coo. Seems it turned out like this after all, huh, Choto? Kiki. It's like, why have you come? I didn't send for your help. Coo. Quit playing around, old man. What? Now isn't time for that. With the appearance of those huge crossbows, the tide has completely turned in their favor. If we don't want to get carried away by that momentum, then we're gonna need to pull something big out of our butts too. Huh? Something big? You know? Ah, General Kiki's position. They've been greatly pushed back by the enemy. Oh. Well, no hope in that, seeing as how I brought all the real scrappers here with me. Kinky you, dummy. Don't go getting the wrong idea, Gramps. I simply came here because there's a convenient thing sitting right in front of you. Huh? The siege tower. Wait, they're gonna go down it? Or wait, huh? Seeing as how I sacrificed a part of my own body to use as bait. Oh, you're gonna hold this until the boss gets back? Or we're gonna hold this until the boss gets back. God, kill them! I'm reading it wrong. We should be able to catch ourselves a big fish. Drums or like barrels. Ton brothers, get it rolling. It's Tenku, not ton. Here we go. Hoop, splash, splash. Fire arrows. Thunk, hoot, thunk. Whoa, yeah. Fire. What are they doing? They missed the siege tower. They just burned the area behind it. Huh? Throw down the smoke bombs. Ow, ow, ow. Smoke. Smoke? The soldiers in the siege tower were in the process of climbing up the walls. Smoke. They've been set on fire again. Ah, cough, cough. Yeah. Immediately began to panic when the tower suddenly filled with smoke. Run! Naturally, this was because the other siege towers occupants had been burnt to a crisp on the first day. Get outside quickly! Retreat! Hurry! Don't push! Ouch! Evacuate the tower! So they fooled them into thinking. Every last one of the troops inside the siege tower proceeded to scramble their way back out of it. Fall back! Huh? What's going on? Yeah. What is it? Huh? What? It's been set on fire again? No, that should be impossible. The wood was soaked in plenty of water. What's going on? Why did you all come back out? There's a fire. It's been set on fire again. There's no fire. The only thing burning is the ground behind it. What? The confused way soldiers who had disembarked from the siege tower. But the inside was filled with smoke. Don't be ridiculous. There's no fire. Get back in. They climbed down. Would then bear witness to a shocking sight. Huh? Got Kanki with his horsemen. Enemies! Well then, shall we get started? Wow, 300. Chapter 301, Sea of Enemies. What? You're going down there? Yep. Bring the horses, boss. The boards are in place. Gah! Go off already. They're running out of it. The siege tower should be completely empty now. Yeah. If you want to come along, hurry up and get changed, Chouchou. Let's go. Huh? Are you out of your mind? The combined Wei and Han armies are down there. You'll be dropping right into the middle of 150,000 enemy soldiers. Plop. You'll be throwing yourself right into the sea of enemies. Enemies! But they're confused now. Huh? Ooh, that's right. They're just going in with their spears. They just started normal. They just started normally. No. Take the flag. That's enough. Disengage. Huh? Let's move. Charge? Against an army of tens of thousands? With this many men? Huh? We're going too. Chouchou-sama. Old man Chouchou's changing away his soldier's armor and followed us. Well, their Quinn armor does stick out like a sore thumb. Cuckoo. Gah gah. Chains. So, when they're changed, no one's like, oh, this is a Quinn, so we gotta kill him. They're like, oh, this is our own men. Let's let him pass. Alright. We've broken out of that mess. Piece of cake. Gah ha ha. Piece of cake. Too early to get happy. Thanks to the smoke bombs, all the men near the foot of the tower were in chaos. The real thing starts here. Yeah. What? Amazing. Are we really going to that? Kangi's unit is. No need to fret, Rado. Everything's going to go just fine. So many people not listening. Shields up. Nothing would be more lame than getting sent to the next world by Quinn Arrow. Ah! Incidentally, neither Han nor Wei HQs noticed that the Kanki unit had descended onto the ground. Not only did the smoke screen obscure vision, Kanki's men were not seen due to how swiftly they had departed from the scene. They had only seen the men near the siege tower in a state of confusion due to some fire scheme. But that was not the only reason. Our men had started climbing the walls too. Oh! The commanders themselves had gotten their full attention to what they believed was the decisive clash occurring on the walls of Kanraku Pass. Oh, keep the arrows! Yeah! Climb up! Support our men at the top! Yeah! Kill them! Ah! Go in! Shoot them! Keep shooting! Don't stop! Split. Huh? And Kinky, who had expected all of this, proceeded to brazenly wade right through this huge sea of enemies. Ah! 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 Keep shooting! Huff! Huff! Ah! We're out of arrows! Hurry up and get more! Shoot them! Ah! Hit! Gradually increase the amount of wounded getting swapped out. Shoot! Ha 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 ha! Quit slacking, yeah, bad archers. Make sure you aim properly. Gah ha ha! Here he goes again. Chouto-sama, this is Kinky. What a man! To sneak into an enemy army disguised as their own, like this, isn't too rare in itself. Occasionally, you would infiltrate them as a small unit of soldiers like this too. And naturally, the bigger the enemy army, and the more confused they are, the higher the chance of success. All this makes perfect sense. However, to have personally decided to undertake this against the combined Wei and Han army of 150,000 men, with nerves and an eye for strategy. This isn't normal. This is the first time I've seen a man do battle in this matter. Who said you could take a break? Keep at it. Hurrah! Kingy's talent could very possibly be on the same level as the Quin's 6 great generals. Impossible. Are you telling me this sort of scoundrel really possesses a strength on the same level as the 6 generals? Wipe out every last one of the Quint scum. It's like, huh? Boss, we're about to reach the Han army's position. We gotta steal us one of the Han's flags next. Don't be stupid. You think we can make a commotion here? But we only got a Wei flag. It won't be a problem. Han Wei. Wei's siege crossbows have been deployed inside the Han's army's position as well. It won't be strange to see Wei soldiers entering their formations. Besides, just take a look at this. The Han armies completely lost themselves in the battle. Keep the arrows going. Right now, you could be carrying a Quinn flag, and they probably still let you through. Cover the top. I see it. Shi. Well then, guess we'll just let ourselves in. We're going in. Huh? This direction. Could be that Kinky is aiming for. God, he's like, Wait, Kinky. Just what are you after down there? What is your objective? Foo. I told you, we need something big, didn't I? Did I? Any obvious? Chop. Going for the neck? Is he gonna like turn one of this? No. He wouldn't turn one of the big crossbows back. Like, what's he aiming for? He's aiming for the commander. Yeah, he's just going for commander. Okay. At first, I thought he was going after the Wei commander. But it seems that's not the case. Kinky's target is Kiki, the Han commander-in-chief's head. Oh. The Kinky unit of 80 men was but a tiny pebble in the 30,000 strong formation of Han archers. Kanraku Pass. Han archers. Kinky, he's like just going through, going straight through. Like it was like, huh? Han army, Wei army, HQ. Come back. The Kinky unit was completely hidden among the huge army forces. Under a rain of Quinn arrows, they advanced forward to a point directly perpendicular to Senki's HQ. Compared to Gohame of Wei, Senki's HQ was located much closer to the front. They went to the closer one. This wasn't due to Senki letting down his guard either. Just like normally in this situation, it would be unthinkable for enemies to appear. However, this positioning illustrated the difference in caution between the two commanders. And Kinky was able to clearly see this difference from the top of Kanraku Pass. They turned! Are we going to head to the HQ like this? The closer we get to the Han HQ, the further away from Quinn's arrows we'll be going to. Won't they find us suspicious? No, we should be able to make it out of these archers at least. Their attention is also focused on the collapsing Kanraku Pass. Then, however, there still remains a problem ahead, huh? No matter how far we manage to sneak in, at the end, it's still going to be a showdown of strength. To break into the HQ with just these 80 horsemen is going to be difficult. At the very least, we'll need 500, no, 400. Huh? Toto-sama, over there is, huh? A detachment? Trip. Kiki actually split up his men, so they won't attract attention. Toto-sama, more than there. And that way too, and there. In total that makes 5 different units. With this we'll have 400. Wait. He actually brought 400, grin. Kinky's like, yeah. Can't underestimate Kinky. Chapter 302, Resolve of No Return. Kanraku Pass. Kinky's army's position. Go! God! Stop them! Go! Kill them! Ah! No retreating, you guys. We gotta hold out until the boss gets back. Ah! God! Huh? Got 5 archers up. Slash. Poison arrows! The Black Archer unit has arrived at the top. Good. Now the Black Archers are on the scene. It's only a matter of time before the enemy crumbles. Great. Though we might have borrowed the strength of Wei's siege crossbows, the honor of breaking down Kanraku Pass shall still belong to us. We have outwitted all the other armies despite being ridiculed as a state to have sent the weakest force. Ooh. Archer report! A unit of Wei soldiers have broken through our ranks, and are heading this way. Broken through? Have there been any messages from the Wei commander? I don't know. They seem suspicious, and the moment the 10 unit accosted them, they turned their weapons on us and started running through our formation. Huh? Now just wait a moment. Wei soldiers started fighting with our Han forces? What's the meaning of this? No, we can save the details for later. More importantly, those Wei soldiers are almost upon us. Huh? What? Kinky unit, 400 men. Kinky, this point on will be an all-out melee. Split your men into 3 groups and fan out to the left and right wings. I will lead the center. You take either the left or the right. Cough. You want me to leave the center to a walking corpse like you? Don't underestimate me, brat. The Chow troops, who have carved their mark on the annals of war ever since the days of King Sho, are 100 times stronger than the likes of you, braggarts. Stop the grah! He's like, just going in. Grah, grah. Huh? Ouch! They chopped up his helmet. Yeah, haha. What's this? Those guys are pretty good. Drah! What is with those men? Huh? At any rate, we have to stop them. Who they are matters not. Anyone who turns their blade against our headquarters is an enemy. Rumble. Seike-sama. Hold nothing back. Wipe them out to the last men. Yes, sir. All units, engage the approaching enemies. On HQ, 2,000 troops and rising. Call back the reserves that were sent to the front. Hurry! They've broken through the second wall. Go through, actually. Kanraku Pass. Mogu's position. Keep climbing. Yeah, ow! Move it. What? Kinky and Chouto have left their positions and struck out? Push them back. Kill. Gah. Hence, it has been requested that General Mogu move to the center watchtower and take command of the entire pass. Huh? That is, simply keeping our own position in check is already a handful. Did Chouto Dono truly say that? Yes, sir, without a doubt. Chouto Sama himself also apologized for this. for Chowdo Dona to request something like this, despite knowing how rash this is? Are you going out with the resolve of not coming back? Go, kill them! Go, yeah, oh. Not good. Let me set up a foothold at the kin unit's spot. If it's Kanki, then fair enough. But why would you do something as reckless as this? Poison, huh? Darn it. Stop those crossbows, somehow, or we'll be overrun. Come to think of it, there was a report of Chaoso HQ being hit by a poison of some sort several days ago. Ah, could it be that you've been poisoned? Oh. Are you looking to meet your end on the battlefield, Chowdo Dono? Alright. We will hereby transfer the center and oversee the entire pass. Mogo-sama! The grit. Rah! He's going to the glaive. Gah, gah. Rah! Chopping everyone down. Yeah. What is up with that old geezer? And the guys around him too. Are the men of Chota army all that strong? But it's still Chota himself. That's the real monster. Grah. Didn't that old geezer get wasted by the Han's poison so badly that he couldn't even stand by himself? Grah. He's like still going. Before Chota and the others began their descent. Are you serious, Chota-sama? To go down there with only 30 or 40 riders. Well, what will happen to our position without Chota-sama here? The situation is going to be, even if I were to remain here, I would not last much longer. Chota-sama, you. Now for the walls. Have Hakuro Dono take command of Kanraku Pass. With him at the helm, you will all be able to fight to your full potential. Having overcome all those life or death ordeals together in the past, I'm sure that strength of yours will be enough to see this through. Chota-sama, Chota-sama. Fu, before Kiki came, I had thought that on these walls would be where I would pass on, but instead, he's planning on striking out into this huge sea of enemies. Though he might be a scoundrel, he's a brave man. Apologies to all of you, but at the very least, I wish to choose to where I die. Please forgive this old man's final selfish request. To have fought by your sides up till now, it was an honor. Chota-sama, like taking the horses down. Oh, poor Choto. Okay. Wah! To stop them! Heck yeah! We'll break through here too! Woohoo! Is it just me? Or are the Han weak? Is it because we're too strong? Of course. Quinn and Han's military are on completely different levels. Don't sell us short. Gah! That's so. We don't need to be mad. It's the HQ. The enemy HQ is right before us. Good. We've already made it to the 8th junction. The enemy's response is too slow. Smash right through them. Aye aye. Chota-sama, we've made it. He just pukes out. Oh no. Chota-sama. Slump. Huh. Chota-sama. Gah. Han cavalry. Gah. Yeah. What? These are different from men earlier. Han Army HQ, Defense Chief, Nakon. I don't know who you are, but you fools are getting a bit ahead of yourselves. They must be the elite honor guard. Don't falter, break through them. Rah! Rah! Going through them with spears. Rah! Huff. Not yet. This body of mine. Just a bit more. Huff. Like still, the pain matters not. Just give these arms strength. The strength to swing my glaive. Flirt. Chota-sama! Darn it all. Pant. Just a bit more and this. Darn it. Ugh. The enemy unit has been crushed. That's Nikon for you. Seikan-sama, enemy troops that spread out to the sides have circled around to our rear. Huh? What? Rondo, Sinky, Nekon, Cheto. Here, Sinky instantly moved himself away from the approaching Quinn forces. Having deduced with his sharp eyes that the just destroyed Choto unit was bait, while the two flanking units were the true attack. Sinky surrounded himself with elite troops from Nikon's retinue, and moved forward away from Kanki, in what he believed was the least riskiest move. However, there was one thing that Sinky overlooked, and that would be, it's the HQ flags. The HQ is heading this way, huh? Oh, he's like back to normal. That the Chowtu unit that Sinky thought had already been destroyed would find a second wind. Yeah, he got up. What? Chowtu's like giving it all. Chapter 303. General's Pride. That's the Han commander, Seike. Bring him down. Surround him. Don't let him get away. Thank you, Sama. Please get behind us. Beat them back. The enemy doesn't have great numbers. Do not fear them. Kill them. Looks like we're finally here. God. Chouta-sama. He's like, Chouta? Chouta as in the Queen commander? Seiki-sama. The enemies to our rear are also fast approaching. There should still be some defenses in the rear. This is more important. Like faced off. Oh. Attack! Circle around! Kill them! Die! Yeah! Words. Kinky's like coming. Pant. Get them! That's a Han head. Honcho right there. Make a breach to the right. Make a breach to the left. I'm not saying right. If you can make it to our main forces, we'll be safe. Toss off his helmet. I was 15 years old when I embarked on my first campaign. For 50 years have I wandered from battlefield to battlefield, glaive in hand and smeared with dirt and blood. Even now in the Quinn army, I hold the longest service record amongst all its old generals. Not a bad run if I say so myself. Chow thrust. All that was left was a fitting conclusion to this long career. If that meant dying on the battlefield, then so be it. However, not poison. Slay the Queen Commander. It can't be poison. Something like poison is no way for a general to die. Die, Chouto! What the heck have you done, you scum? It's like chopping heads off. Grit. Follow Chouto-sama's lead. Incoming. They're being marked by arrows. Slush. Poison arrows. What foolish drivel. Poison is a tried and true weapon when it comes to efficiently killing humans. It's like got hit on the collar. It's not to be twisted by the nonsensical logic of some senile old soldier. Chouta-sama! Singi-sama, let's hurry to the left. There are still enemies behind us. I know. Good. Advance in the direction of the bulk of our forces. Shoot. Don't let them get away. You're all gonna die here. Nevertheless, it's surprising that he managed to survive for this long. Able to subjugate. After being subjected to the menial spheres. Perhaps I shall dissect him once things calm down. What? Senki-sama. Boom, he's like chopping through. What? Can't. Just. Impossible. Why haven't you died from the poison arrows? You still don't understand, do you, Senki? Ah, Senge-san! No, the unthinkable. That you would. Chouto-sama! A man like you, who has never fought in battle, who spends his days tinkering with underhanded poisons. What would you know of a person's strength? Go, Chouto! Chouto-sama! What would you know of a general's strength? He's going. Behind him. Oh. You imbecile! Cut down! Face. A commander does not show his back and flee. Thought he could flee. It's like, what? Chouto, as his last form of victory, where he's dying. Siki has fallen. Han Commander-in-Chief Siki has been slain by Chouto-sama. Ah. Han Army, Commander-in-Chief Siki, killed in action. This is Siki-sama. No. Heck yeah! That's the head honcho. Darn you. Splendid, Chouto-sama. It's like, Don't croak on me just yet, geezer. You still need to grovel before me, as part of our agreement. Remember? Kiki. Is what I want to say, but we don't exactly have that luxury right now. We must avenge Siki-sama. Kill them all. Let's get a move on, fellows. Time to be a retreat. Oh yeah, boss. Wait, huh? You still haven't properly answered my question. Why you chose to fight as a Queen Commander. Kill them! Yo, what are we waiting for, boss? We need to go. I don't think you quite understand the situation here. Like, got him off. If you won't answer, then I'll do it for you. Boss, you find war to be enjoyable. You are addicted to the sensation of emerging victorious through your own cunning, and that is a trait shared by many exemplary generals. It's irritating, but you have the talent to. I won't grovel to you, but promise me this. Become the #1 general in Quinn, Kanki. I leave Quinn to you. Save the sleep talking for when you're dead, Gramps. Ooh, stubborn. Guy falls down. Oh, Chouto-sama! Grab. What an indecisive old man. Good grief. Chouto-sama! Queen General Chouto falls in battle. That sucks. Chapter 304, Shin's bright idea. Sensei-sama! Oh, they chopped off his head too. So they have proof. How did this happen to him? God, where's the enemy gone? By the time the Han army as a whole had realized that something had gone wrong at their HQ, Kenki had already fled the scene and was swiftly making his way back through the sea of enemies. So they're not gonna think twice. At the same time, Kenki's men were also doing their best to destroy as many of the siege crossbows as they could. Who the heck are you men? Relax. We're the repair guys. Smashed, huh? Yeah. We're Han soldiers, you know, huh? Thanks to this, Go and Mai took longer than usual to realize the Han HQ had been hit. Another one. What on earth's going on here? However, as expected, Stinky's head had come at a cost. Facing Kanraku Pass, the left side belonging to the Kanki army, had been greatly overrun. Good. Keep pushing in. Just keep up the pressure. Climbing up. Oh, they burned it down to the point where even the three-story watchtower had been set ablaze. Die! Nice. Burn. Like still climbing up. Open the gates from within. Alright, capture the inside. Shoot them. Like rushing down. Don't let a single one down here alive. The enemy is using our right stairs. Not good. Rally our reserves at the bottom to the right side. Yes, sir. Can we hold? Coalition Army HQ. What? The Army Commander Seki has been slain, you say? He's been killed? Raiboku's like just set back. What the heck happened, sir? Huh? About that, we have a number of conflicting reports. Some say he fell to waste soldiers, while others indicate it was the Queen Commander Choto and Kiki. Choto and Kiki? Raiboku. If those reports are true, then I imagine it was one of Kenki's surprise attacks, in the same vein as the one in which he slew White Commander Hakukise during the Battle of Senyu. He actually managed to kill one of the 5 commanders of the coalition army? That ex-bandit? Either way, these reports deserve close scrutiny. That said, Kinkaku Pass is truly on its last legs now. Even if the death of Senki is true, it won't change the predicament the Quinn have found themselves in. They're still bound. No! Dukayu Army versus Zhao Army battleground. Haishin unit currently engaged in vicious combat with the Raihaku Army. It's like puking. Shoot, I pant. I can't even breathe. Darn it! I thought it was only a bit further, but we can't get close to their HQ at all. They're bringing more and more troops over. Screw it. Let's go with another charge with our men. Wait, Shindono. The foot soldiers are at their limit. They'll collapse if we don't allow them to recover. Shin unit, your retreat back to the midpoint. Our Kai unit will take over this area in your stead. What? We can still fight. Stand down. We're an independent unit under the Duke's personal command. We don't need to follow your orders. Huh? Like being clumped down by the glaive. These are orders from the Duke himself, you brat. Ow, thud. Getting overhead. Go. They're like chugging down water. Glug, 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 glug. All just glugging down. So good. This water tastes so good. Feels like we've been brought back to life. Phew, thank God. Man, amazed they managed to set up a resting spot all the way out here. Yeah. Right. Back we go. Too fast. Shin, are you okay? Oh. That U-10? Strategist girl. I was far too naive in my tactics, as expected of Raihoku of defense. The man who gave even Mobu trouble in Bayou. His skill at diverting strength is impressive. I'm gonna change our men's appointment slightly, okay? Nah. We don't need to bother with that, Ten. It ain't tactics. The guy just keeps pulling back at the perfect time and refuses to come at us seriously. No, but like that is tactics. Now, have a drink of this and cool your head a bit. Okay. Look. He's like, what is this? It burns. It's like in front. That would be wine, of course. Wow, the Dukayu. He's covered in blood. To look at the battlefield situation means to take into account your own forces' remaining strength too. Overlook that and you'll end up getting many of your own men killed, you fool. He's like pouring water on his head. Cool your head, have some water. I don't want to be told that by him. I don't want to be told that by him. Then, how is the situation as a whole? You're getting more and more insolent by the minute, lad. No. Though we've been chipping away at the Zhao, there haven't been any great chances. I've led 3,000 men to smash numerous units in the Zhao South Center in order to bait out Keisha. But even after killing 10,000 of his men, there's still not the slightest hint of him coming out. They're going back. Okay. 10,000. Okay. It would seem he decided to simply wait for me to charge right into either Raihaku or Kosen Ryu's armies. The way in which he caught us on the first day really was something. Most likely he's prepared one heck of a trap today as well. No doubt about that. So now the question is, how are we meant to draw out Keisha? Keisha. I got it, huh? First we'll have the Duke make a frontal assault on the Raihaku army. Okay? Forward. Then when Keisha appears, the Haishin unit will cut in from the side and take him down. Pincer attack? Oh. Wait. Don't just go using the Duke as bait. Are you an idiot? If we lose the Duke, then it's all over. You looking down on us, you trash brat? What kind of plan is that, you little punk? Let's go with that. Huh? They're surprised. Bahaha. He won't come out unless we go that far at least. Glug glug. The whole reason I called all of you back is so we could try something like this. Huh? However, given how sharp Keisha is, even if I act as the bait, you might not be able to catch him off guard, Shin lad. All I need is to get close enough to see his HQ. Once we're that close, I guarantee you, we'll bring him down. Boom, putting out his grin. Report, urgent report. Our lookouts have reported that a fire has broken out on Kanraku Pass. Fire on Kanraku Pass? What? No way. Seems things are getting lively everywhere, huh? We're not gonna loosen them. Prepare to set out. Wah! Can you? Back at the king's side. Fire has been sighted on the walls of Kanraku Pass. Yes, sir. Like, what the smoke signal for the fall of the pass? No sign of that just yet. Are you certain? Absolutely. However, the fact that a fire has broken out, does that mean it's only a matter of time? Kanraku Pass will not fall so easily. My lord, Chancellor. The signs of a fire may confirm that enemies have managed to reach the top of Kanraku Pass walls. But that's not until the gates below are opened that Kanraku Pass truly falls. And they got boulders there. The main gate, which allows the enemy's passage, have been blocked up by boulders from within as part of our plan. Hence the enemy must make it past the walls and onto the ground first to open it from inside. We have a reserve station below for just that scenario. I imagine they're engaging the enemy soldiers right now as we speak. Keep shooting! Heavy infantry! Forward! Since it is impossible for the enemy to ferry a large number of troops across the wall at a time, our reserves below should be fully capable of keeping them in check. However, there's one thing that can break this deadlock, and that is, if enemy forces slip through either of the battlefields on the left and right, and hit the reserves by coming through the mountains. Oh. What are the other battlefronts? Yes, Your Majesty. Looking out from Kanraku Pass, to the right lies the battlefield of the Tao and Mobu combined armies against the Chu. Okay. They remain in a state of deadlock, going back and forth. Likewise, for the Dukayu army and Zhao further to the right. Though the Duke has led small strikes into the Zhao forces, there haven't been any large chances overall. Good! Both are managed to hold out despite how dire the odds are. What about the final ground to the left? What of the Ousen and Yan armies? That is... What is it? Can it be? They're on the back foot? No, sir. I've had our messengers double check numerous times, but it seems we lost contact with them. Lost contact? What do you mean? I mean that General Ousen and his troops have completely disappeared. What? Wait, what did you say? Wait, he just disappeared? What? Chapter 305, Ousen's Movements. Kanraku Pass has been set on fire? Shh, you're too loud, Kochan. Then does that mean Kanraku Pass has fallen? I don't know. The report didn't say that it had actually fallen, but there's no mistaking that it's reached a dangerous point. What should we do? Yu-chan? We still haven't heard from the king yet. Yeah. Have you finished preparing your baggage too? Yeah, but I still think that if that time comes, His Majesty would probably organize something. Most likely, yeah. But at times like this, we must always prepare, assuming the worst possible situation. The worst situation? In the event that the enemy really does manage to make it all the way here into the royal harem, then the one who would suffer the most would be you, who's carrying His Majesty's heir inside of you. Yeah. Me? And this baby? I'm scared. So scared. Kochan, Your Majesty. Get a grip. Now that things have turned out like this, we have no choice but to prepare ourselves for the worst, like all women in the warring states. Or women. We'll prepare ourselves as much as we can. And all that's left is to pray for the men's victory. Oh heavens, please grant victory to the Queen Army. What? The Ousen army has disappeared from their position, or from the post? What? That is truly. He hasn't decided to just run away, has he? It's not unthinkable. My lord, Chancellor Ousen, as head of the same family as the famous Okai, but of the main family, it is rumored that he is equally as talented as Okai himself. However, due to his dangerous ambition, he never received King Sho's favor. Dangerous ambition? Ousen does not possess a shred of loyalty or patriotism. The reason being, it is said that he desires to become a king himself. What? What did you say? You fools! Why? Why do you point a man like that to such a crucial point, or crucial post? Ousen. Who'd have thought he'd turn tail and run? Wahaha! Go! The reason for the Ousen army's disappearance stemmed from 30 minutes earlier. Go! Gah! Move it! Get your butts up there! Report. The Kanto tribe has infiltrated one of the right forts. The Baku tribes have been wiped out. The Mesa tribe is requesting 1,000 men. The Saka Saha's front is struggling. Ichi's tribe has begun moving. The Chaito Misu took the left fort. Oro-sama, you got it. Aaron's. Oh, wait. That's a good one. So how is it, Yuki? Those and strong. Quite. The manner in which he uses the melons. It's hard to believe he's a plainsfolk. The Sigi tribe was crushed right before my eyes. Fufu, is that so? Then, how's our main offense doing, Quinn? The second report in the north requests reinforcements. Send 3,000. The first to the west and south have been overrun. Send 3,000 to each. Yes, sir. Sure, it's quiet around here. Seems there's fierce fighting everywhere else. Yeah, we've never been pressed so hard before. Like climbing up. What? Oh, enemy slash. Where Odo's main attack unit struck at was the center of the Ousen army that was responsible for sending reserves to reinforce the various forts. In a way, it was the heart of the Ousen army. To have lost such a vital point, which should have been protected by sheer cliffs, even the Ousen army was greatly disturbed. We've lost the center fort. Impossible. Without that fort, all the other ones will be cut off from each other. Ousen-sama, We should quickly devise a new network. And no. It was during this moment that Ousen made his decision. We're withdrawing. Right? Report. As we thought. They're all empty. Haha. Even while running away, they make sure to do it thoroughly. To think they just let go To think they just let go all these forces. Wait. To think they just let go of all these forts. Ordo. Otoji. So, the Ousen army. Aye. They pulled out so fast, we've actually lost track of them. They were moving northwest as fast as their feet could carry them. Northwest, huh? Ordo. He's like going up the mountains, like further. Not towards Kanraku. Kanraku Pass. Seems they are seriously planning on abandoning this battle. It would appear Ousen is just as Raiboku described him. What did Raiboku say about him? Though this really isn't an exceptionally important piece of information, Ousen is a man who never fights a battle he cannot win. Ha ha ha. Doesn't that mean he wasn't suited to this battle right from the beginning? General, the Yan troops in the rear are starting to lag behind. Can't blame them, given how risky this path is. Probably a bit tough for plainsfolk soldiers. Maybe he's like gonna ambush them. It's fine. Tell them to follow us at their own speed. I will be accompanying these men and going on ahead. Yes, sir. There's no longer anyone to stand in our way. We do not need to wait for the rest. Once we made it through this path, it should open up. Right there awaits a great cliff, a bridge that will lead us behind the walls of Kanraku Pass. Going in? Oh, impressive. I've never met a man who can read the mountains as accurately as this. As expected of the man who, despite being from the plains, was able to become the king of 50 different mountain tribes. Smirk. Foo-foo. The blood of plainsfolk might run in my veins, but I was and born and raised in the mountains. Military strategists who specialize in mountain terrain are said to be able to predict the lay of the land ahead just by analyzing the mountains in front of them. Naturally, the various mountain tribes that served Ordu were all capable of this. However, Ordu's mountain reading skill was a whole different league, which is why he was able to pinpoint the location of Ousen's central command and crush it with surgical precision. And what was reflected in Ordo's eyes right now was a humongous cliff that blocked the path which led behind Kanraku Pass. Huh? Like, smile. All that's left is to climb the cliff and follow the ridge, and we will be able to pour into the area behind Kanraku Pass. Naturally, there does not exist a wall that we cannot climb. Go, my brethren. Start climbing. Huh? Saying something. This battle is mine. There's Ousen, like behind them. So while they're climbing up, he's gonna go sweep through the back. What an idiot. It's like, of course. And that's the end of volume 28. Bonus manga. The Wolf's Fang comes. The name is Roga. Calls himself Roga for Wolf's Fang. But his real name is a different Roga meaning. I work toil. In my hometown of Ren village, I was a pretty famous BA, known as Mad Roga. Even in the battlefield, I've made a bit of a name for myself. Anyway, I'm hecka strong. I beat the stuff out of any a-hole who thinks he can look down on me. Turns out I got assigned to some guys called the Shin unit. I've heard some good things about them. Coo. But now that the great Madroga has arrived, I have a feeling this is going to be a fun place. In a world of men like this, first impressions are important. Doesn't matter if I'm new, I ain't letting anyone walk over me. I'm gonna smash the first person I see and make him fear me. Good. Yeah, here it comes. Oh, T? Like, oh. 100 man commander, down you. You got a sec? Whoa, that was close. I almost slugged a 100 man commander in the face. That'd be going a bit too far for a small fry like me. But if he was just some other foot soldier, then he'd probably be dead by now. Coo. Splat, huh? Surprisingly short. Oh. Crack. Bonk. Wahaha, what the heck is this? Like, sorry. Huh? This is a weak looking kid. Huh? But it doesn't matter. Crush the first guy you see. Gah. Huh? Oh. Clap. Oh, we got him in the arm lock. Clap. Yeah, but Madroga. Code's gotten pretty good at those joint locks. Taught by a code guy. Ow. Wahaha. Who's this chump? Continued. Okay. Authors asked afterward. Strange thing happened to me recently. I wrote about this on Twitter too, but a few days ago while walking to work, a dragonfly came flying at me 2 to 3 meters from my side. Without thinking, I held out my hand and the dragonfly actually stopped on it. You're thinking to yourself, whoa, awesome. Then wait till you hear what's coming next. The next day my wife was out hanging the washing. Then another dragonfly of the same kind came up to her too. And when she put out her hand, it landed on it. It was like they were greeting each other or something. When I started thinking about how strange this was, I remembered that it was just about 1 year since my father passed. Maybe it was my father, I said to myself. Seems like they're going to start selling color copies of original artwork too. Wait, they're going to send color copies of Kingdom? Well, that's in volume 28. So all on was like just playing like he was retreating. So he gets this like reputation that if he can't win a battle, he retreats, and then he wins the battle. And like it was like, oh yeah, he retreats when he can't win. Or is this like a new like strategy for him? Well, what do you think about all this? Shin coming in. Well, if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, leave any suggestions or recommendations down below. Greatly appreciate those. And have a good rest of the day. Bye.